Okay, hello everyone. It's Mary from Thriving Athletes. We are here today with Alexis. I'm so excited, Alexis.
Woo! Yes,
Woohoo!
yes,
Um,
yes.
I'm so excited. Every night we go ahead and post something live about some people that can help the young athletes or students. I work with students, athletes, and fine arts people. How they can get that one step further to be that student, that person, to get that one step further, to get that added scholarship, etc. So, Alex, introduce
Yes.
yourself. And we're going to do English
Hi.
and Spanish, right?
Yes, ¿puedo
All
hablar
right.
en español? Ajá.
Let's go. Let's go. Go for it.
Okay, so hey everybody, good evening. I'm so excited to be here with Mary. She's a wonderful person. I'm just so super excited. My name is Alexis Cendejas. I am a mother of three beautiful children, a husband to a wife to an amazing husband. But I am actually in network and marketing with Mary Kay Cosmetics. I've been with them for about 3.5 years, heading on to 4. And it's a beautiful relationship. I fell in love with the product about 14 years ago, but took it a step further. And I just love the opportunity that it has within the company for 55 years. And I am in alliance with Mary here, which is so exciting. So we are gathering together beautiful alliances to bring more powerful, more encouragement, more excitement to the youth community for the college-bound athletes. You guys are an amazing group, strong working, and I cannot just go ahead and share this night with you guys.
All right. Very cool. En español?
Sí, también hablo en español. Okay, so let me say it in Spanish. So, mi nombre es Alexis Cendejas. Soy madre de 3 niños. También tengo un esposo que estoy casado con él por 8 años. Y también soy consultor de belleza con Mary Kay por ya 3 años. Voy para 4 y es una organización bien bonita para las mujeres y también para familias en común. Entonces, estoy muy contento, muy orgullosa de estar aquí en conexión con Mary porque estamos haciendo una comunicación, una organización muy bonito para encomiar a los jóvenes que están en el colegio y están haciendo muy bien en el colegio. Entonces aquí estamos muy contentos con ustedes.
Wow, you speak really fast. I got a lot of those words. Whoa. You speak faster than I can listen. I have to kind of listen, but oh my gosh. And I love your, I speak to Hispanic people all day long, my husband being Hispanic. I like your inflections.
Yes,
A little bit different.
thank you.
I mean, you're from Mexico City though, right?
Yes, I was born in Mexico City and came here as an immigrant here in the United States ever since I was 3 months old. So you could say like, I'm like literally like American citizen, but things happen in life. We came right after the earthquake in '85. And but I'm thankful for my grandfather who put that platform for my whole family to be able to come here legally in the United States. And I couldn't be more grateful for my father to leave that legacy and for us to have opportunity here in this country.
That is so cool. Thank you. Thank you for
Yes.
sharing that.
Yes.
Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is I love your platform about looking in the mirror.
Yes.
And I think that's really cool for young girls and even some young guys because they look in the mirror and they go, oh, right?
Yes.
Tell us a bit about that.
Well, see, my thing about looking in the mirror, especially women, we're such emotional creatures. And we tend to give a lot more because that's our nature. We were created that way to give so much to our family, to be caring, but sometimes we lack ourselves. And especially in the youth nowadays, because social media and the internet being so wide open now, we tend to focus a lot on the details about ourselves and our self-esteem. So looking in the mirror, what I do with my platform is more of an empowerment session where I have the girls and the women, including men, don't be ashamed, guys, okay? But the men too, they go through that stage in their life when they're like, am I good enough? Like, do I look comfortable enough for everybody to look at me? And it's sad to say because of social, we expect perfection, okay? We expect perfection, but we shouldn't, because you are imperfectly beautiful and handsome the way that you are. You have a quality that I don't have. You have a unique atmosphere. You have a unique characteristic that I don't have that sometimes I wish I could have, but that makes you who you are. So what I love to do with my platform is really have women and people look in the mirror. And the first thing I tell them, I was like, hey, look, what do you see in the mirror? Okay, I let them decide, what do you see in the mirror? Yeah. And they're like, I have this, I have, wrinkles, I have acne, I wish, and I tell them to stop, and I was like, you know what I see? You have beautiful cheekbones that I wish I had. You have beautiful eyes. You have the eyebrows that I want to have. And I tell them the positive things. So sometimes it catch them off guard and they're laughing and giggling. But because we really don't think about ourselves that way. Right. So when you feel good about yourself, honestly, and you learn to accept yourself, that reflects on the outside. And no matter what you go through, what goals you want to set for yourself, whatever you want to achieve, you're going to care less about what everybody else thinks, okay? Right. Like for me, I was so self-conscious about my teeth, okay? Like you can tell, my teeth are overcrowded, yes. But everybody was telling me, you have beautiful eyes, or you have beautiful lips, or you have beautiful this. But I was always so conscious about my teeth. So I would all the time because I was so self-conscious about it. But being in an atmosphere where people are always encouraging you, don't look at your defects, always look at your qualities, no matter where you want to achieve in life is important. So when you look yourself at the mirror, okay, try to erase yourself from looking at all the imperfections and really look at, okay, I can speak both languages, but some other people don't. Okay, that's a unique quality. I can run compared to, I'm more active compared to the rest of my circle of friends or family. Or look at your life right now, especially for those in the college area. A lot of our parents did not go through college. Okay, and you should look at that as a major, major achievement because of fear. We don't go the next level after high school to make a difference in our life. So when you look at yourself in the mirror, really look at yourself and say, gosh, I have done so much compared to others. And it's comparing yourself into a good energy, into a good thought, that you know that you are worth of what you're doing, that you know that you're doing the best that you can, and not to worry about what others say about you or criticize about you. Right. Like I was just saying, the key thing that I always tell my children and my family is when somebody gives you an opinion or suggestion, you should do this, you should do that, you should look into this, you should look into that. In your mind, you need to think about, okay, does this person reflect the lifestyle that I wish to achieve? Okay.
Good point.
Because if they are not financially stable, they're always talking about the negative things, they're always criticizing others, are they really going to support you to achieving your goals? Most likely not. They're always going to tell you something negative. So when you approach somebody or somebody approaches you and tells you, gosh, you have a beautiful smile, take that. Suck it up and like, yeah, I do have a beautiful smile. Or like, man, you have such height. Like, I love your legs, for the runners out there. Like, I love your legs. Take that as a compliment because you know what? I'm 5'1". I have very short legs. Okay. And I just tell my mom, what happened? What did you do to me? But I take that as a compliment because you know what? I have learned to embrace the other qualities that I do have. And I take that to be able to overflow to those around me. So, when you look in the mirror, that's why it's like, it's beautiful, the platform that I've been able to build. Because at the end of the day, I don't sell my product. Okay. I don't mention my product. What I want is these people, whoever is being placed in front of me, to really feel beautiful and comfortable and to learn to accept themselves and to let them know that they are worth being where they want to be too.
That is so cool because I think that's so important. We have so many kids out there that, okay, they're athletes, right? And they go out there and they're participating in a sport and their best friend says, oh, well, you'll never get into college or that college you're going to is not good enough. Or your parents would say, well, you can do better. You can get a higher level of a college, but not realizing that maybe that's perfect for them and that's what's inside them. And I think it's a good message that you're saying is look in the mirror and you ask yourself, what's for me? What's the best thing for me? Because I think that's my biggest hurdle I have to go through is I have one athlete right now. The mom says one thing, the kid says the other. The kid says, I don't want to talk when mom's on the phone. The mom says, you must talk when I'm on the phone. Well, you know what the problem is? The kid wants something else than the mom. Yeah. But if you would have just sat and looked in, like you said, look in the mirror and talk to yourself and really say, what do you want? I love that. How did you even think about that? How did you even come up with that?
I guess throughout the time, I was really reflecting on my childhood, my past. I've gone through one divorce already, and just really seeing the outcome of seeing my parents go through divorce, seeing my mom going through the struggle, me being put in the same position. And as I started evolving at first with my business, it was more like, okay, yeah, it's selling. But I started realizing a lot more. And see, what happened is that I started engaging more with people with the same mindset, with a positive mindset, and really studying to also the people who would miss the opportunity to do something, okay? To miss the opportunity to say, I can achieve this, or I do want to do this, and go forward. And I would start analyzing what was really going on. And a lot of the times is that fear or being put down so much, okay, that it was already instilled in them. They're never going to do anything. They're not worth it. They don't have good qualities, that you have to have a good platform. Let me tell you, a lot of the people who are successful today, okay, didn't have a silver spoon in their mouth. And I'm one of them, okay? Majority of these people went through, poverty, went through divorce, went through almost losing their children, their family, losing a home, losing the car. I mean, they had to struggle, but it's who you hang around with that can help you pick up through your struggle and get you to your wannabe. So it could be our friends, it could be our close family who always put us down, but you really need to analyze and say, this is my life. And to talk with your family and to talk with your friends, like, I understand that you want something best for me. I will love this for myself, and I would like for you to help me in this aspect, okay?
Oh, I love that. I love that, because that's so important. How many times do parents say, no, you're not going to that school because I don't like it? Or, and the kid says, but I love that school. I mean, let me give a really quick example. My own daughter, okay, she wanted to go away to school. I said, fine, that's great. We go all over the country. We're in everything possible. Wyoming, South Dakota, North Dakota, Minneapolis. We're everywhere, right?
Yeah.
45 minutes from the Canadian border. My daughter says, oh my gosh, I love this school. I'm like, no, you don't. But she did. When she stepped on that school campus and she started looking around and saw the gym and met the people, she was glowing. It was like she looked in the mirror and said, this is it. This is where I want to be because of the feeling I'm having. As a mom, I could have went, oh my gosh, forget it. No way, no way, no way. I'm going to tell you no way. I just said, you know what? This is what you want. We'll figure it out, because it made her happy. It made her look in her own mirror and say, this is really me. And you want to know something? She graduated college, and guess where she lives now? Minot, North Dakota. It was meant to be. But she looked in the, she really took upon herself, and I let them make the decision. So what you're saying is so, so important. We have to let these people make decisions. Now, even if this kid says, I don't want to go into college, it's great about being an entrepreneur.
Yes.
It's a great way that you can introduce them into that. That's fantastic. See, I think that's really cool. Well, I did promise you that we wouldn't go over our time.
It's okay.
Don't tell anyone. But here's my thing is, I want to go ahead and have you come on a weekly basis. What do you think we can talk about next time you come on? What is a good thing to hit on?
I think what we're going to go ahead and talk about next week is, now that you feel that confidence of looking in the mirror, knowing what you want to do for your life and accomplishing your goals, how is it that we can help with our families and our friends to let them see through your eyes, where do you want to go, and how you can actually help them engage in being successful, so that way one successful in the household means the whole family is successful in the household. So that's what we're going to be talking about next time.
Oh, I like that. Let's rock that. Woohoo, I love that. Well, cool. Well, so now we know what we're talking about next time. If you have any questions, put them down below here, okay? It'll be on my YouTube channel and on my Facebook page.
Awesome.
And let's just go ahead and say what you just said about going next time, talking about going ahead with basically making our decisions and being proud of it and having that support. Can you do that in Spanish for us? Because there are some moms that do watch this that only understand Spanish. Can you do that in Spanish?
Claro que sí, sí. Entonces, qué orgullosa, estoy contenta de estar aquí en este canal. Y claro, si tienen preguntas o algo, hagan el clic ahí abajo, hagan su comentario. Pero lo que vamos a estar haciendo es una sesión muy bonita, y la próxima semana vamos a estar hablando acerca de cómo los jóvenes que están yendo al colegio, que puedan hacer esa decisión firme de hacer sus metas, y cómo es que podemos inculcar amorosamente con nuestras familias y amigos, cómo nos pueden ayudar a ti a cómo inculcar y a llegar a esa meta, y que todo el mundo y toda la familia estén orgullosos de ti y ellos también estén orgullosos en tu apoyo.
Woohoo! Drop the mic, woman. All right. You got it, woman. You got it. Okay, cool. So, Alexis, thank you so very much for coming on.
Thank you.
We'll go ahead and I'm going to produce this tonight, so we'll go at 7 o'clock tonight, and then we'll go ahead and get it again for next Thursday at 7 o'clock.
Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Let me go ahead and hang on just one moment.